safe to say a lot of our city's most famous places are embracing all you trick-or-treaters out there. How about dressing up for this one in a very lush and green setting? I want to welcome Maeve Bassett and Jessica Wolanski from the San Antonio Botanical Garden. Thanks for being with us, ladies.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So, Botanica, tell me all about it.
Yeah, so Botanica is one of our fall events. So it's going to be happening this Saturday and Sunday. So this is our first year doing both days, and we're going to have a lot of fun activities. We're going to have trick-or-treating station, culinary demonstrations.
I'm going to be doing a lot of things like the scarier sensations that you can find in native plants, as well as we've got Parks and Wildlife coming in with skulls and furs to play with too. So lots of fun things we'll have.
Lots of hands-on activities for the family, for the kids, and right now, y'all, you know, my mother's last name is Corona, which means crown. So it's time to crown me, I would say, but we're doing this a unique way.
Yeah, so we always like to use nature. So what we're going to be doing for this is we're going to be making a leaf crown. Usually you would go collect your own leaves off the ground, but I've already collected some for you. And what we're going to do is take these and we're going to staple them to your crown.
Okay, and this is actually something that you can do at Botanica, right?
Yes, you can do this at Botanica. We also have it at our Follow Weekend events too. This is one of our activities.
Okay, and there's no wrong or right way, right? Just
there's no wrong or right way.
Leaf it to you. Ah, see what I did there? Leaf it to you. Being a little cheesy here. But this is such a fun, I love how the Botanical Garden like really gets in character for all the seasons, right?
Yes.
Super fun. And so what else can people expect at Botanica other than this hands-on activities? I know that you like to teach a lot about just leaving the leaves.
Yeah, so a lot of my work is kind of how I can get both adults and kids engaged and excited in the garden, and leaving the leaves is one of the best, most fun activities because it allows adults to be a little bit lazy and it allows everybody to explore a bit. So we'll just have, this is a very small version. I kidnapped some of the critters in our garden, but it's just fun to explore what happens in your leaf litter. You can look for mycelial threads, you can look for critters.
That? What is mycelial? You sound so cool. Well, because you are, but
those
what is
are
that?
the mushroom threads that start growing through things and breaking them down, and you can see how they're breaking out and releasing some of the nutrients. And you can find critters, and the whole point of this is if people leave their leaves over the winter, they're going to be allowing an environment for native bees and insects to live and survive. They're going to be adding nutrients to the soil. They're going to be adding and retaining water in the soil. So essentially it's a really easy way to help your soil by being lazy. So it's kind of fun and nice.
And that's the whole point. It's just leave it, right? Yeah. Let it be, and maybe, like you were saying, it'll nourish. I see a little guy right here. It'll nourish your soil and help it grow a little more. So what are all the details? What time does this begin on Friday? How can people get out there? Do they need to get tickets?
Yeah, so the event is going to be 10 to 2, both Saturday and Sunday, and it is free with admission, so you can just come, and if you are a member, you'll get into the garden for free. And it is also one of the last weekends and last months you can see the Steve Tobin exhibit, which is a beautiful monumental exhibit at the garden.
Sculptures, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for bringing that up as well. What do y'all think of my crown? Thank you so much, Jessica, for your help. I tried a little bit, but I feel pretty good, so I feel botanic. All right, y'all? Stay with us because we do